Hello everyone, it's Joe here again for another business tip video, and today I want to talk to you about something that is quite a problem amongst many new entrepreneurs and self-employed people. The main reason for why a lot of people struggle with growing their businesses is because they don't know where the business is failing and succeeding. In other words, they're not really tracking their metrics. And I know that might be a little bit of annoying lingo there, and it sounds to you maybe like a bit of jargon, but the idea is that you have to measure so you can grow. The whole point of measuring your metrics is that, for example, if you're putting money into marketing, you want to make sure you know how much that marketing budget is producing and giving back. In other words, your ROI, that's your return on investment. If your ROI is negative or breaking even, you need to tweak things because, well, you want your ROI to be always positive. For instance, if you spend, let's say, £100 a month on one marketing campaign, you want that campaign to generate at least £150 of new revenue. Well, you won't know that unless you're measuring and tracking your metrics. Something else that you gotta make sure that you're keeping an eye on is your expenses budget. Outside of the marketing stuff, just how much does it cost to run your business, also known as your overheads. You have to keep track of those on a monthly basis. Something else that I would also advise you to do is to keep an eye on your bank accounts, and I actually would advise you to do that daily. Many people don't check their bank accounts and they find it sort of redundant. Like, I already know how much I've got, but do you really? By the decimal? Probably not. Every morning the first thing I do is I log into my bank account and I check my cash. And it might sound a little bit strange, but that's what gives me an awareness of where the financial situation is, both for my personal life and my business. Gotta keep an eye out on the upcoming payments, make sure your cash flow is running steady and healthy, and make sure that you know exactly where the money is going and where it's coming from. Hardly anything else other than that will give you a clear understanding of the trajectory, where you're coming from and where you're going, and of course where you are now. So make sure you start measuring your metrics, make sure you start to assign key metrics, meaning those metrics and those numbers that really make a difference in the long run. Those are also known as KPIs, and keep tracking your success. The only way you'll know where to go is if you understand the route to get there. Good luck.